Hey there, it's Tesla Canuck. We've just been through about 10 days of hell up here in Canada. Polar vortex, really cold, minus 20, minus 30, lots of snow. And I know that the northern states in the US also experience the same thing. So what does that mean as far as your car goes? Well, I'm telling you, Q, that's the name of my Model 3, Q is like super dirty. Like, let's go take a look. All right, I'm going to do a video later on about what it's like to drive in the cold weather. There's already a ton of videos, so I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to talk about how your car gets super dirty living in a winter climate like Canada. It's like, let's take a look here. So basically, you know, my Model 3, so Q, is one giant salt lick. Like, just, I don't even know if it's going to do it justice on camera, because it's kind of disgusting. You know, just caked in salt. The windows are like caked in salt. Even the top up here is caked in salt. So I went out earlier today and I was gonna just go through a drive-through car wash of some sort, touchless. Obviously, I don't do the stuff with brushes, but anyhow, there's like super long lineups. I think people haven't washed their cars in like 10 days, so super busy. This is going to sound really weird to any of the viewers who don't live in a northern like climate where it gets really cold in the wintertime, but at home during the winter, I have to turn off the water to the outside of my house, right? So I can't just break out the hose and you know, start washing the car. It'd be a pain in the butt, because then I'd have to turn the water off again, make sure the lines were drained, all that kind of stuff. And this little bit of a warm spell, I mean, it's probably about 2 degrees Celsius, if you call that warm, is temporary. So I'm just not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an old-fashioned bucket wash. And let's see how this goes. Let's see, you know, in a pinch, is this going to get your Tesla or any other car in the wintertime is going to get it clean? Let's find out. Okay, I've got a couple of buckets here of warm water. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to just throw that on the car to loosen up the dirt and the salt that is that's covering it. And then after that, I'm going to break out some soap, and we're going to get it nice and lathered up, and then I'm going to repeat the process, and I'm going to do this for both sides. I'm going to set up the tripod, and I'll do a time lapse or something like that just to speed things up, and you guys can see how I'm doing this. And again, I know this is going to be pretty weird to people who don't live in a northern climate, but yeah, this is sometimes the things that we have to do. Okay, Q is all lathered up now. The next step is we're going to throw some water to rinse the soap off, but I see a couple spots that I missed that I just want to get. Oh yeah, that looks good now. Make sure you're wearing shoes that are waterproof. These are waterproof, in case you're wondering. All right, so I'm basically going to do the same thing to the other side of the car. I'm not going to film this. I think you get the gist of it when I did this side of the car. And when I'm done, we'll do another tour, and you can see just how quick little tiny bucket wash can really help in the wintertime if you don't have time to go to a regular car wash, or it's too far or too busy or whatever. So I think this is going to work. Okay, let's take a look at the result. The total lapse time is about 20 minutes. Again, this is for when you have the water shut off to the outside of your house and you don't want to turn it back on. A bucket wash, 20 minutes. It looks like it works. Let's go take a look. And this is the after shot. That's pretty clean for not having gone out to a car wash. 20 minutes. Probably take you longer to drive to a car wash and wait. So I'm pretty happy with this. Tesla Canuck, over and out.